Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Johnny Depp seems to be winning the battle against Amber Heard. Weeks into the $50 million defamation case against Heard, the tables have turned as Depp has showed evidence of how he was the actual victim of abuse, claiming that he suffered various physical assaults by Heard, including a chopped finger. But who's on Depp's side? Turns out several celebrities and brands have come forward in support of Johnny Depp. Stay tuned as we take a look at them in this video. Paul Bettany. It's hard to comprehend this, but Amber Heard envied the instant connection Depp had with his friend actor Paul Bettany and saw him as a threat to their relationship. Depp testified in his defamation trial, and according to Depp, his ex-wife acted aggressively if Depp showed the WandaVision actor too much attention. Miss Heard despised Mr. Bettany because we had become such close friends. Depp said for her, he was a threat and he would take me away from her. If Paul Bettany was getting the attention from me, that was a showstopper. He continued, it would cause all kinds of unpleasantries. Now during the trial, text between Depp and Bettany reveals some dirty truths about Depp and Bettany's friendship. After the case against the British tabloid that Depp lost, Depp talked about being completely lost. The two also exchanged some not-so-good messages about Heard. Bettany has said the disclosures of the messages were embarrassing and without context. Lawyers for Depp have argued that they were joking references to Monty Python. Depp testified last week that the two actors bonded over Monty Python and dry British humor. That was one of the things we connected on. Depp said, even if it was an unpleasant situation, we would do our best to deal with it with humor as opposed to a constant complaint or whining. Universal Pictures. Depp reached the lowest point of his acting career after he lost the iconic roles of Captain Jack Sparrow in Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean and Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts. Both after Heard's op-ed was released, studios isolated him and he was left without any acting roles to pursue besides the biographical drama Minamata. Waiting for the Barbarians and a few shorts, according to his IMDb profile, but according to entertainment news site We Got This Covered, Universal Studios seem to have been the only major studio ready to cast Depp in its films. Depp has worked with Universal for the movie Public Enemies in 2009, and the studio is said to be open to working with him on their future titles. Javier Bardem and Penelope Cruz. Another celebrity couple who came out in support of Johnny Depp are Javier Bardem and his wife Penelope Cruz. Both Bardem and Cruz worked with Depp on the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise and said that they felt lucky to have Johnny on their side and that he was always kind to them, with Cruz saying, "My husband and I will never forget the sweetness, protection, and kindness he treated me with during every single step of that process." Per Cinema Blend. Dior. Dior's name rings with class and elegance, but today it adds one more title to its name, loyalty. While all brands seem to have let go of Depp after his controversial wife-beater title went around, Dior kept its famous brand ambassador and even cast him in their latest Savage aftershave ad. Fans were quick to praise and compliment the fashion house for staying loyal to Depp and casting him in an attractive light. Dior's cologne sales even went up thanks to the grateful fans, according to British media. Recently, the hashtag #ThankYouDior Joe Rogan. Bet you weren't expecting this one. Rogan and guest Jessica Kirsten, a fellow comedian, opened Tuesday's episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, riffing on what we've seen so far of Johnny's defamation trial against his ex-wife. From the way Rogan characterized it, he doesn't believe Heard's accusations against Depp or much of anything else the Aquaman actress says. "I'm watching this trial and like it's a cautionary tale," Rogan said, beginning with a critique of their tempestuous relationship about believing in bull, forming a narrative in your head like we're rebels together. That's what I felt like about Anthony Bourdain and his relationship to that crazy woman. You're seeing all the crazy come out. It's clear Rogan has been following the trial as he and Kirsten locked onto several details from the testimony so far, taking special delight in Depp's description of fecal delivery. Various other celebs from Hollywood have come forth in defense of Johnny Depp. Depp's longtime friend, Helena Bonham Carter, supported him, while Robert Downey Jr. showed his faith in Depp by trying to get him cast in Sherlock Holmes 3, as reported by Koimoy. Other celebs such as J.K. Rowling and Aquaman star Joaquin Phoenix have also come forward in support of Depp. Now Joaquin Phoenix is quite a surprise since he seemed to have been supportive to Heard by preventing her from getting fired from her role as Mira and Aquaman too. However, he too has shown solidarity with Depp by following him on Instagram amid the defamation case. And how can we forget all of Depp's ex-partners come forth in support of Johnny? Everyone from Winona Ryder to Vanessa Paradis have supported Depp throughout. Well guys, hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching.